Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. And we are underway here in the second period. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Sharks are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and there's a real reason why they're behind.
San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Works it across to Wenberg. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And it's a quick pass to Gensel. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Here's a pass in front. And that carries off a twig in front of the net. The Bolts will play it in their own end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Toffoli. The Bolts take it along the wall. Oh, what a save in front. Vanacek's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. San Jose's look good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Moves it quickly over to Toffoli. The Sharks played along the boards. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
The Bolts are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Moves the puck over to Ferraro. The Sharks carry it along the wall. And cut that one out of the net. The Bolts have it now. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Make it a double G. The great glove save.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Past the halfway mark of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Stearns won the draw here in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Kunin. The Sharks played along the wing. Shuts the door with a great save. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. They score! What a snipe on this Halloween!
Sometimes when you're in your own zone, you can get caught wandering or roaming, James. What I mean by that, your eyes start to focus on the puck and you start to slide outside the middle of the ice. When that happens, guess what? You open up the primetime scoring area, and that's what happens here.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Slides it on over to Girgensons. Here's the pass. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Tampa Bay's firepower in full effect tonight as they continue to dominate late in period number 2.
And this is a collective and cohesive effort as well. And you know in the intermission, there's going to be a lot of chatter and some relaxation laughs in that dressing room because they have this lead, they have this game. They just want to come out and continue to play the way they started it.
Hedman's lugging the puck. Loses the coverage there. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Big time stop there. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
The Bolts are laying the smack down on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but it can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership group's going to be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Bolts play it along the boards. The Sharks look to start the transition game. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Sharks are behind after 2 periods, James, and it's no surprise here. They're not managing the puck. They're not transitioning, and if you give it away, you can't generate any offense.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. San Jose's looking to break out. Turns it over.
Tampa Bay's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes, and they're dominating.
Strong defensive effort. Quick pass to Eklund. Huge steal at his own end. The Bolts cross the line and gain the zone. Fires it. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Vanacek's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Getting their first power play opportunity in the game, and here comes the top power play unit in the league. They're so dangerous and effective. It is extremely difficult to defend against them.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Wall. Broken up at center by Paul. Handles the puck from the left side. The Sharks take it along the wall. Makes a move in front. Picked off by Vasilevsky. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Bolts win the draw on their own end. Handles the pass. The Bolts pick up steam and are on the attack. Takes that pass back at the point. Great save by Vanacek. Sends the pass over. And now he moves it to Goodrow. And that pass goes off a stick. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Dellandria's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off.
Eklund's almost out of the box. With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big...
All alone! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
And a great save. Denies him again. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Tampa Bay's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Puck scooped up by Kunin. Centering feed! And that goes off a stick and off target. Vasilevsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the frame has been played here. The Bolts lead it 4-0. They have dominated. Wenberg's won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Here he is with the backhander. Slides it across. Look at this. Takes it across the blue line. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Moves it to Smith.
The Bolts have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting a shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
Puck grab by Hagel. Oh, what an insane stop by Vanacek. Big save by the goaltender once again. Excellent stick work on the play. The Sharks move to the offensive zone. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. They've got some momentum here. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Wenberg. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Oh, my! Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Vanacek's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Tampa Bay's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. And they win the draw here in their own end. Dishes it to Toffoli. Puts it on net, and the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, it's been a rout thus far. 4-0 is where we're sitting. They win the draw and go on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Toffoli. Can't get it to go. What pressure here in the offensive end. There's a collision. Moves the puck across Tassimo. Cuts into the paint. And he hangs on to the puck. Moves it quickly over Tassimo. Gets a piece of it with the glove. And now it's over to Eklund. A chance in front. Picked off in front. Now he slides it up to Tassimo. Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. The Bolts aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. And that's all she wrote on that one. Well, part of the story in goal tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm in the net. And when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess...
Play now. Enter mode. Hut. Enter hut. Play now. Enter mode.
Will we see a trick, a treat, or both? Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. It's Halloween night here on the ice tonight. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. Time to go get it. This one's underway. And he takes the feed. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. Taken along the wall by Zuccarello. What a steal in his own end. Moves the puck inside the offensive offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Faber. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Picked off by Sergachev. Into the offensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! And he keeps that one out. Schmaltz has the puck against the half wall. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. And that's blocked away. Slides it diagonally to Boldy. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Too much traffic in the lane. Gains the zone through center. Quick shot! Off the glove! Perconi's going to play it against the half wall. On the redirect. Ankles off the iron and stays out.
Hayton's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, here's the medal.
Fires it on net. Marino's moving the puck through his own zone. They've got numbers here. Takes a lot, but still hangs on. Stop that one. Takes the pass. Quick pass to Johansson. Here's a shot. That's a beautiful pass saved by the goalie there. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Goudreau. And he's able to handle that one. And that's off a stick. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Utah's got the win off that draw. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Scores! Oh, they terrorize the goaltender with that Halloween snipe.
Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Utah's gone in front by one here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
Well, it's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. Know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next two shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
Angles it over to Trenton. Here's a chance, and that's broken up. Utah's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, look at this. Minnesota's got the puck. Foligno's gaining momentum. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Utah's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Slides it to Boldy. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Minnesota's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Utah's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Big-time the corner. And he shuts the door again.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
There's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Pavelka. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Play resumes here as he wins the draw.
That's a new game, James. But I really love the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Minnesota's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by one. Instead, they continued to press and push. A nice play there to get the equalizer.
And now it's grabbed by Faber. Shot! Oh! How did he get a piece of that to make the save? And he sidesteps the check there. He's got a step! Stopped on the breakaway!
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James. And guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Quick pass over to Sergachev. Takes the feed. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Gustafson's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Rossi's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Minnesota's won the face-off and makes the save. Utah's got possession of the puck. Now a quick pass to Hayden. Moves the puck. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. They've got the defense outnumbered. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And a quick save on that one. And he takes the feed. Utah's gained the line and into the zone. Passes it over. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Wild have been handed a 2-minute penalty for cross-checking. Man advantage unit is set.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Feeds the puck across to Shore. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Hayden's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Minnesota's won the draw. That's off a stick. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And a strong effort on that play. Handles the puck. Taken by Gunther. Along the half wall with the puck. Trying to get out of the defensive end. And that's out of the zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Avoids the defender. Minnesota's got possession while undermanned. Centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. He decides not to cover it up and sends it away. And now he angles it across to Middleton. Utah's gained possession along the boards. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
And now it's to Faber. Trying to clear. And they get the puck out of the zone, and they'll head off for a line change.
Oh, this is a smart play. They've been in their own zone. They get it out. Now they've got some energy jumping on the ice, looking to retrieve.
Second intermission approaching quickly here. We got a whistle offside the call. Here in the late goes to the free. We're on a tie game. Minnesota's won it. Moves it to Johansson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Spurgeon. Takes the puck. Slides the puck to McBain. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. And we are underway here in the third. Still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Made the stop on the play. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Zuccarello. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, he got all that. What a save by Vamilka.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Referee signaling for a penalty. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Stick penalties are a coach's nightmare, often due to laziness. You got to keep your feet moving and catch up to your opponent. Can't reach and pull.
Utah's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. And that's intercepted by Bukestad. Gustafson's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And that's picked up by Keller. Takes the feed. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. The Wild have gained possession undermanned. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot blocked in traffic. And that goes off course. Schmaltz has it in the defensive end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone.
Rossi's almost back on the ice.
And he makes the save. Utah's got control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Carponi. Puck moved over to Hayden. Great heads-up play with the stick by Goudreau. Right up the gut. Here they go. And that's intercepted by Jersey. Picked up along the wall by Keller. Slides it across to Schmaltz. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. He's one of the best playmakers in the world here, James, and when he has that type of vision to go along with it, you know that he is so difficult to stop because it's not just about him now. It's about him feeding every other player on the ice that's on his team.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Utah's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Schmaltz. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Here we go, odd man rush. Feeds it over on the attack. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Here in the back half of this period, Utah's got a 1-goal lead. Minnesota's got the puck inside the offensive zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Quick feed to McBain. Gets it over to Doan.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
And they'll go the other way with it. Doan's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. That's blocked. Puck picked up by Boldy. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a centering pass. And that's intercepted. Moves it to Krause.
Change up, come on.
Oh, what a move. Oh, close save and a beauty. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Utah's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Takes it from the right side. On the attack along the boards. No room for that one to get through. Under a minute to go in the third. Hayton's gained the line and on the attack. Loses the coverage there. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Pass to Shore. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Fires it. There's a great close save by Pavelka. Late goings of this period. Utah's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Eriksson X won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Playing big in the moment there. Here's a breakaway. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah.
Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. A critical draw here. Minnesota's won the defensive zone draw. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Utah's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Another stop! Amazing stops! And that's a great hits-up play by Spurgeon. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Utah's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring, and sometimes...
Play now, enter mode. Professional women's hockey, HUT, world, franchise mode, start career. NHL Live. NHL Live. NHL Live. Franchise, continue. Professional women, HUT, enter HUT, World of Chell. Professional, continue. NHL Live. Continue. Play now. Continue. NHL Live. Continue. NHL Live. Continue. NHL Live. Continue. Hut. Enter hut. Play now. Enter. Rosters. Roster sharing. Enter. Creation zone. Practice mode. Free skate. Shootout mode. Play now. Enter. Hut. And NHL Live. Hut. Enter hut. World of Chell. And online. Play now. Enter. Continue. Professional. The approach. Franchise mode. Start. Tournaments. Continue. NHL Live. Professional Women's Hockey League. Start season. World of Chell. Hut. Enter hut. Welcome to Hockey Ultimate Team. Press the X button to start building your ultimate team. Team abbreviation must be 3. NHL Live. Continue. Play now. Enter mode. World of Chell. Enter. Play now. Professional Women's Hockey League. Continue. Rosters. Active roster. NHL Live. Continue. New.
Conversational narcissist. No, you're not a part of this. I try every day to get into the heart of this, but the truth is I'm doing just fine. I said it back then, I'll say it one more time.
What a game this should be here in the Four Nations face-off. Welcome back to EA Sports. James Cebulski, Cheryl Pounder, ready to bring you what should be a dandy. Put the chatter aside, the puck is dropped. Here we go. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck scooped up by Darlene. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Stones him with the blocker. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Team Canada's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Take possession here inside the offensive zone. Slides it over with pace to Darlene. And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. And he takes the pass. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Team Sweden's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's off target as it hits a body. Puck grab by McCarr. Canada's ready to go on the attack. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Picked off by Carlson. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Sneaks by the poke check. Brat's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the call.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. Looking to break out here on the power play. Keeps possession. Stone's got the puck. Here he is on the backhand. Denies him in close.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Team Canada's gained possession. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Here he is in front. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Past the halfway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Canada's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And now it's grabbed by Echo. And he takes the dish. Takes a shot. Puts it just wide of the net. Moves it quickly over to Morrissey. Shakes off the coverage. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Anderson. Breakaway! And stopped on the play there!
Well, on the breakaway, it's all about the first fake, and he does a great job there, but the goaltender doesn't bite, and as a result, makes the save.
Passes it over to Nylander. And now he moves it quickly to Brown. Canada's got the puck along the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Dished on over to Pettersson. Here's a short pass to Ekholm. Team Sweden's got it along the wall. A center feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Here in the late goings of the period. Still no score in this one. Team Canada's won the draw. Team Sweden's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Team Canada's got the win off that draw. Team Sweden's got the puck. Brad's got it along the boards. And he comes up with the glove save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Bennett's won the draw here in their own zone. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. It's been advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes of this one, as we are still looking for the game's first goal as the puck drops in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Team Sweden's possession time was great, James, but this can be frustrating. I mean, you have the puck on your stick, but you're unable to execute. They can't let that get to them. They have to stick with the game plan. They just have to find the mid lane of the ice and not be afraid to drive the net.
He scores! Team Sweden's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Oh, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Gustafson's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he has been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Moves it over to Zibanejad. Oh, look at this. Here's the pass. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The setters will glide into the dot. Canada's won the face-off deep in their own end. Team Canada's moving it along the wing. Sweden's got possession at center. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Pumped off the puck. Receives the pass. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Taken along the wall by McCarr. Came up with the save on that play. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Oh, and he whiffs. Sweden's got a hold of the puck now. And that's poked away. What a stop there.
Oh, he just loves his backhand. It's such an unpredictable shot, and for a goaltender, it's such a difficult read. Often it's disguised, but this time the goaltender gets in its way and makes the save.
Shot! And there's a glove save on the play. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Sweden's up 1-0. Team Canada's won the draw. And he puts that one aside with ease. Here's a shot. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Gustafsson. Oh, that's tremendous poise to the defensive end to break up the pass. All alone. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway.
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Team Sweden's taken a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second. What's jumping out for you here, Cheryl?
Well, their consistency, how they've been managing the puck. I mean, over half the game has been played here, and they have absolutely dominated in terms of possession.
Crosby's got it into offensive territory. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Team Canada's got possession here in the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Sweden's got a hold of the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Canada's got control of it now from the... Got it along the wing. And that pass is redirected. Quick pass to Hedman. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Gratz crossed the line and gained the zone. Glove save made by Binnington. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, they do it again.
Binnington's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Slides the puck across to Pettersson. Feeds the puck over. How did he stop that one?
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from the high danger area.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Team Canada is going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I really like their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Great save with the stick. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Team Canada's got possession of the puck. Big time stop by Gustafsson. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And it's taken by the defense. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Slides it over to Taves. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Team Sweden's got a 2-0 lead. Canada's got it in the offensive zone. They score! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
Oh, that's timely execution, James, because there's still a runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one. This is a prime-time example of why you work on face-off so often in practice, because when you start with possession, you get scoring chances. And when you get scoring chances, this is exactly what happens. You put it in.
Team Canada's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. And he totally whiffs on that one. Stones him in front.
Gustafson's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Grabbed along the boards by Polk. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Slides the puck to Forsberg. Team Sweden's on the attack. Quick shot! Denies him on a slapper! And that's just out of reach. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Poked away at center by McKinnon.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Sweden's got a hold of it against the wall. Team Canada's got it now. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, a spectacular save by Canada!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all not in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Sends a pass over. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. From center, they get into the attacking area. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Quick feed to Reinhart. Scores! Right on target. Wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle box. Hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
Here in the late going to the frame. It's all tied up. Taken by Parayko. Carlson's got it in the defensive end. Slides the puck over. Tries to the sweet spot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Gaining steam here on the attack. Puts it on goal. Too many bodies in the way. Moves it to Brack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Let's get the call.
Well, that's a real tough penalty to take a ton of pressure on your PK unit late in the third period to hold this game tied.
Another chance here on the man advantage. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Taves works the puck in his own zone. Fires it on net with the stop. Passes on over to Dahlin. Slides the puck ahead to Zibanejad. Driving right to the front. Canada's penalty killers get a hold of it. Here's a shot. And the save. Gustafson's got the puck and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Cirelli's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Team Canada's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And he denied him there. Puck picked up by Hedman. Sweden's got it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Denies him. Canada's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, wow. Stops it again.
I love the shiftiness to his game. He reads the pace of play, and he can manipulate his own speed. It's not always 100 miles an hour, but it gets the job done. And this time, he gets the shot off, but the goaltender just makes a nice save.
There's the horn. Neither team team giving an inch to each other tonight, and so we'll go to overtime next. Overtime, moments away. Team Canada's won it. They dump it into the opposite end. Team Sweden's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Doughty. Canada's got the puck against the boards. Great save by Gustafsson. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Points ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Canada's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes the puck along the boards. Opportunities to win it here in OT don't get much better than that, and they blow it on the man advantage.
Well, a coach's nightmare, taking a penalty in overtime, but killing it. Wow, getting back to even strength. Now they've got to make a move.
Carries it across the line. Slides it across. Gustafsson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. A critical draw here. Sweden's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Shakes off. He's got the game on his stick. What a save on the play.
He steals the game back with that save, James, and gives his team an
Trying to shake the defender. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Shakes loose. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Team Sweden's won the faceoff. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. This is a faceoff they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Canada's going to start with the puck in their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Sends the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers it up and they get a reset here. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. They win the draw and go on the attack. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Handles the pass. Slides it back to the blue line. Answered the call on that play. 4 seconds. Quick shot. 9 seconds and he makes the save. The buzzer, and we remain tied. So we go to a shootout, and we'll do it next. Coaches getting their final lists in here. Scores! That's how you do it. Wow!
Well, the goaltender's going to be frustrated with this one. He thought he had it, tracked it perfectly, read the shooter, just goes off him and in.
Makes the save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Makes the save on that shootout attempt.
With today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Yeah, what was that?
Not sure. He runs out of real estate, takes it all the way to the goal line. That's a dead play.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.